Ayo, what's up? Oh, we're back. Continue pretty much, yeah, right where we left off. Yeah, we're gonna be right where we left off, doing the quest where we just took off the barrier. That is where we are. It's a new 2.3 update, the maintenance that hit. So we have this whole thing to do, and there is a new boss as well that's around, but supposedly, oh, I don't remember. Somebody said that it was hard. Ooh, Oila is the, she's the rotation. I'm gonna want to actually roll that. Thank you. Shoot. I don't have it. Oh, we're up by 13.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
That
is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
I'm trying to get used to these controls. I've been playing Valkyria Chronicles a lot. So I'm used to turn-based. Not open. Oh, I'm gonna start taking damage. Ow. Alright, I think. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Please don't hurt me. Ow, she hit me hard. Do you have a launch anywhere? You don't. That just protects me. Oh. Yeah, so far my birthday has been really good. Got some steak and got some good manga from Barnes and Noble as well. So it's been really enjoyable so far. It's been a very good day, and hopefully it'll continue through this game. Depends how much I get shocked. Okay, good. We did all day. I want to get all this, but I'm taking constant damage. It's actually quite a bit of stuff. Alright, I do need to... Oh, don't tell me that killed me. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. That's for when you log into Genshin on your birthday, you get a special item. I actually don't know what it's gonna do. Given to a very special someone on a very special day. Here's to you, busy as you are in this land. Wish you a joyous journey in this great big world. Cool. Cool. So one fragile resin and it gives me an actual cake. Every week the recommended dishes get updated. Every month the moon sends down new blessings, but wow, it's going to be almost 9,000 more hours more before we can celebrate this day again. By that, Paimon means that she'll accompany you all the way. Aww. That's nice. I forgot to heal her. Aw, shoot. I got too focused on the cake. I think I'm just gonna run right all the way up here. No, I'm gonna take electric damage. Okay, there we go. Let's report it and let them know. Okay, please, let them know. Ow. Why can't I?
You can't run.
Alright, we're doing this to get health back. Take a picture? I don't remember how to take a picture. I gotta love that cake. Sword saves me before. Okay. Does that count? Okay, it did. I hit C instead of V. Actually, I'm gonna explore here first. Ow! Get that so we don't take electric damage. I do want to see what this challenge is. Oh no, it just ran out. I'm not gonna make it. Oh no. Okay, we'll say. Oh no way. Okay, that actually scared me. I thought we were gonna get knocked all the way off.
I've still got some kick.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the dailies too. Alright, yeah, I do need to actually heal. A revive? No, this is actual health. I'll just shove her full with those. And I'll just shove the rest of it. There we go. What do we got? Can't configure in the current state. You hate to see it. There is a dungeon. I'm probably gonna unlock that real quick. Maybe. I think it's down below. I think I see where to go. This is gonna be archery again, isn't it? Yeah. Archery. Oh, wow, there's actually not a lot of time to do that. There we go. Swap to the archer.
Let's do this.
I don't remember how to hit. There we go. Wow, that's actually kind of far. There we go. Still got it though. Can't beat my accuracy.
These spoils will boost morale.
I add us here. There we go.
All right, let's go.
Then what was checking out in this corner? Oh yeah, that's that zone. It's not here. Can I bonk bonk? I don't know.
Hat?
Anything in here? You're not hitting me with that. Ow, but you will hit me with that. Okay, let's actually do the dailies before we keep progressing there. Oh, we'll actually TP to the top. What can be found by Cider Lake? On spinning a tail about a giant well, he'll be happy to serve those who share his... Interesting. Wait, what is the book? Domains? Is there a new domain? Slumbering Court? I don't know what that is. Is that the one that we... There's no way that's the one we just... Maybe that's the only one we... Wait. No? Is there a new one? I haven't done anything on that one. Oh, there's the new... Wait, is that the new boss? Oh, no. What the heck? Wait, what just... Oh, I hit the wall. Okay. I thought I got over it. Like, wait, why did I stop? And it only did 4 damage to me, too. What is that? Oh, that was just your spear. Launch! We got him that time, right? Did you just take no damage? Ain't okay. We'll just let that be. Defeat opponents. Probably these guys. We'll just clear this up real quick. Shouldn't be too long. Oh yeah.
You can't run.
I actually need Bennett's ult. Launch. There we go. Anything in here? Ah, not too much. True, I can. Straight, yeah, 2 towers. There we go. We'll do this one, then we'll get the whatever one is in the town. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be fighting all of them. Youngling is still dead too. I actually need to bring her back.
Everybody stand back.
There we go. I just need to shield the break, sir, please. Thank you. Whoa. Can I not climb that? Oh, okay. I just have to go up here and dive. There we go. Cool.
You can't run.
There we go. Then the 3 more will come in. There they are.
Nice and spicy.
He just swung in nothing.
You can't run.
Okay.
Judgment.
Come on. There we go. It could be like a cat or something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, what's this way? Shoe. My back. Getting ready for work. My back started hurting. I'll go out and help his fruit stand. What he needs me to do. Okay. That's all the way on the other half. Which was enough for, but let's finish it ourselves. Fruit stall is out of. Oh, okay. She needs 3 of them. Okay. I have those. I have like 100 some. No need for gifts. Give her a less taxing job. Oof. Please tell her to go home and rest for me. And we TP back and we run. Oh, I actually probably should have just went to the Adventure Guild. Whatever. We'll just run that way. When we go back. Let's get some rest. It's happening already. That woman's still hard at work. Okay. This is just a daily. I'm gonna skip through that. Go, and then we hit this.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
Okay.
From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we're in a new battle pass thing. Season. Whatever it is called. I really want to get rid of the wish thing up there. So I'll just pick the path. There we go. I'm never gonna do the...
Punishment.
Okay. I'm not gonna do roll the weapon banner, so...
Ad Astra Abyssos.
We go. Yep, we are. We are from the realm of the gods, I think. I know we're world travelers. Oh shoot, I didn't accept the second half.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
But the lady with the boxes messed us up and sent us here. We'll go and fight this guy. Gotta get more of the flame thing. Whatever the jewel or whatever is. We need more. It's back this way. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, I did lose my ultimate, so it might be a little bit. Oh, shoot. We'll have to see how. Cause I don't think I can't one face it without the ult, probably. Might be close. We'll have to see though. I might be able to generate enough. Oh, we're definitely not generating enough. What are you gonna do now?
You can't run.
There we go. Bonk. Okay, that's a good amount.
Judgment.
No, we're just gonna have to do the other ones. Gonna have to use the other two. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like this. We'll just hope it does enough.
Judgment.
Alright, we're going for it. Yeah, it's way too late, but... Oh, we got the block off. But not that it matters too much. There we go. Ow, that hurt. Oh, he's doing his protective field. Ow, or he's doing that. Oh, that really actually hurt. Well, we need health back. Okay, okay. I'm just getting hit spam. Okay. Well, my entire ult was used just to heal that.
You can't run.
Okay, good. We actually got it. Yeah, we'll be able to get him. It's reformed near its roots, but it's still in a knockdown phase. What the? Interesting. Oh, that's so bad. No. Well, we'll start on the 2.3 update now. I think. Actually, no, we will. We should actually probably finish the quest we started. City rep. My only high rep city is Mondstadt. Everything else is really low. I haven't done any quests. Hello. Yeah, I found the device. Let me take a look. It hasn't suffered too much damage. All of the other emergency systems are working normally. Most of the energy circuits inside the device should have been cut off already. That I would consider great fortune even amidst our many miseries. I have a few more preparations to make, and I also need to give the problems we face here at the Ikage furnace some thought. Come and find me after a while. We still have work to do here. This is gonna be a time skip, probably. Or it's not. I meant that up. My dude, I have good news and bad news. The core's only suffered some minor damage, but the Fatui poking around in there doesn't seem to appreciate this piece of good news. For a way to get the they still want the core. Power will get out of control. This entire island will be blown sky high with us still on it. We focus solely on this Fatui. The energy built up inside will contaminate the dome, eventually reach its limit all the same. We're facing two separate problems here, yeah, but whichever problem we choose to tackle will likely have to face the other in the process. So ultimately, the matter of the fact is we have to deal with both of them at the same time. I have a lot more of these souvenirs, so where the one came from, I must confess to have imbibed all of my souvenirs from Mondstadt, though they were really very good. back on track. Have a teensy tiny plan to fix the furnace situation. I digress. Now hold on to the sensor beacons if you please. I need you to place them in a number of locations for me. So it's just gonna be a sensor beacon quest. I'll mark the location. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing what we did on Dragonspine. Swap to her. She can take the damage for us. That so we don't take the damage. Alright, yeah, I'll clear this. Just so they're not a problem later. There we go. I'm just completely frozen. They just froze me for like 8 seconds. No, don't swap to her. Wow, they actually just blasted through my shield. Wow, they almost actually just out-damaged the heal. Wow, you have a lot of health. Okay.
You can't run.
You have so much health. Oh boy.
It's the fight out of my sight. Going in. This is Her Majesty's gift. Why do they never?
Why am I getting frozen?
Things are getting interesting. Judgment.
Come on, I can at least take care of one of them, right?
Nice and spicy.
Okay, and she's TPing. But not for long. There we go. Okay. I can't fight her all the way over there, so I'm just gonna knock her off the cliff. I need her to TP closer. But she's not. I'm actually gonna have to take the cliff fight. This is gonna be great. I can't swap characters. Oh no. Please. Thank you. Okay. She instantly got her shield back. Yes, get away from the cliff. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting stun locked, please.
Off we go. I'm going in. Take cover.
Come on. Okay. She just gets her shield back so quickly.
It's not over.
I can't swap. There we go.
Judgment. Nice and spicy. Get out of here. You can't run.
Come on, please. Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
There we go. Oh my. She had that for so long. Just because she kept regenerating her shield.
First round's on me.
Oh man.
Race you.
There we go. I can't get that. Okay, now it shows up. Okay, so we're going this way. Where did you? Okay, so we're going this way now. You were taking me on a trip. There we go.
What a bountiful harvest.
Interesting. But where even is this one? Oh, okay, the beacon's right here. That's where it is. The other one's all the way over there. I can't, there we go, I can investigate him now. It's all the way down there. Just investigate the hammer. Wow, I'm actually taking damage down here. There we go. That electric causes so much damage. Yep, place the beacons. Now all we have to do is let them collect that data. I was part of the design team for the furnace. By placing the beacons in these locations, we can gather data on almost all the areas inside. You know, if we set up purifying devices in these locations, our trouble would be over overnight. New halfway, you go completely ballistic. Alright, thanks for your help. Probably, definitely need you to help me retrieve the beacons again at some point over the next few days. I don't have a vision, so I can't stroll into somewhere with such a high concentration of the energy. Is that it? That is interesting. Or is it this one? I think it's that one. Yes, it is this one. This is the 2.3 quest. There we go. Oh, she's here.
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today. Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help. Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not... Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we? Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
Oh.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
research? Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo! Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt? Apologies, I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
That's good.
Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently.
Huh.
Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities is one of Albedo's areas of research, after all. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. Sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
Hey, stop worrying.
We got this.
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
It's a nice hall.
I don't know, but before we keep going, we're going for it. I really like her, so we'll try. We're like a solid 99% not gonna get her. But there's a chance. And that's why we're going for it. Nope, we didn't get it. Oof. Hopefully we get a Rosaria though. So we can get our constellation higher. Hey, I guessed it. Maybe 2? Nah, just one Rosaria. Sweet. Ba-ba. Well, we didn't get Oila, but we got a constellation on Rosaria. We go to the entrance of Dragonspine. Wait, that's me.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence
Oh.
decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going. Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I
True,
thought I
she's
heard
very good at
something.
convincing.
Who are you and...
We better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a
Oh,
traitor.
really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think
Okay,
I'm the
she got
trickster?
us there.
Wait, she heard that? But Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... Huh. So it's you, the
Hey, me.
honorary knight that saved us from Storm Terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm.
Oh?
Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you up?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the
Oh,
trail.
am I gonna have to look for
They
those?
should show up pretty
Yeah.
clearly with elemental sight.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that jump. There we go. Ah, I just stepped on the
Another
fire.
test subject.
We need to see the tracks. There they are.
You know, little pixie, your ability to
Here we
appear and disappear
go.
at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a
Hey,
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
there he is. There's the trail.
I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Still going. It's a very long distance. Hey, yo, he's painting? Oh.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around. The views and
Yeah.
scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough
Oh,
talk.
I don't have any
Let's
health on
get them
her.
out of the picture first.
I need to. There we go. Do that, then we swap to get the health back. Alright, now we can go on the off. Oh, actually, then I need so. Alright, you're kind of far. There we go. Ah, you're out of range. Bonk.
Who are you? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly churros? What makes them so
Yeah.
interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and the cyclical lives of such primitive communities. Such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Bye. Thanks for the help.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? What a...
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Yeah.
We met a girl in my...
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control,
Oh.
and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar.
Ayo.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Oh?
Forgive me.
Whoa, you...
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
What the?
You can do that?
My dude just made a dead branch grow into a living one.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out,
Yeah, I don't
Paimon's
know,
not
Chief.
sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research.
There's research to do. Oh? Oh, she's still here watching.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess.
Okay.
I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Head to the test site. Okay. I shall be there shortly. We are here.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method,
Oh.
not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Oh.
Still a little difficult to understand?
Dang.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Hey,
Paimon's holding you to it.
okay.
Well, let's just say I,
Oh, you just-
occasionally have to look after a child.
You just called
Another
Paimon a
lengthy
child.
explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose the subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart?
Hey,
A fourth stomach?
Oh,
Fascinating.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder... Did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
Hey! How would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you... Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanics.
Ayo.
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Oh no.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Out of the frying pan, it's
We'll just do it standard style.
get out of here!
Actually, we'll might as well make it at least a little bit quicker. Okay, you need to stop hopping away from me. There we go. There's more? Ah, I meant to hit Q. Just drop. There you go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wow, he just got one hit.
Boba, get them!
Go. Come on. You know you want to hop a little bit closer. Can't hit you. You're in your own mist maze. There we go.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected.
Nothing out of the
Elemental
ordinary.
reactions are normal. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
Oh,
If
no.
anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to
Yeah.
worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, it's like
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
Oof.
I'll take you to
I
my
have
campsite.
quite a bit of star
We can
silver.
gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point all going to plan. We should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining.
Ah, might as well, right?
Let's keep our...
Worst that can happen is we don't make it. I mean, nah, just a small risk.
Here,
Go.
should do for catalyst purposes.
Oh, just no. I need to hit it with her. There we go.
This one, usable with a bit of polish.
There we go.
What
That's all
luck.
3.
This should be enough.
No need to fight
My
those
campsite
guys.
is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh, there's somebody here.
This is my campsite.
Oh,
I've
it's
added the
dude
materials
that
we
was at
collected to the
alchemist
concoction.
table.
While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Okay. Oh, yo, wait, what is that liquid though? Oh, the stare.
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello!
Hey,
I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment.
Hello.
The report is already up on the board there.
Okay.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps.
Hey,
I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler
What?
and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy.
Yeah.
The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be
He's
able to
trying to
establish a
big brain this
basis in
so
fact.
hard.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking,
Yeah.
slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds...
After all, we've got our primary data already.
Oh.
This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Yeah.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, bro, you got that. We keep doing our own thing.
Looks like the potion's ready.
Ew.
I'll try a little first.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Oh, no time to
Remember
drink
to
the
keep calm at all
experimental
times.
potion.
And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Breathe deeply if you feel unwell. Here we go. I had it. Did I just start taking damage?
You've got a funny look on your face.
Yeah, I just started taking burning damage.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal... But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary.
So you knew you'd be sick
Yeah.
and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
That's nice.
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion.
Yeah.
As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world.
Yeah.
Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Yeah, okay.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another.
Yeah.
When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life
What?
form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the
Yeah.
Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Yeah.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. If you're
Oh?
interested, why not have a look around?
May help pass the time. Wow, I actually do have to look at things to pass the time. I'm just gonna skip through observation. Just looking at a shelf to pass the time. Whoa, that's a really cool table.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Yo, welcome back. I saw a really cool table and a cool book.
I'm back.
And a cool shelf.
Did you see anything interesting?
Yeah, that shelf looked polished.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the... There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or so, leaving elements to one side.
Ooh, unique
Do you possess
abilities.
any unique abilities?
I can use
Ones that
multiple
don't exist in
elements.
this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the... No,
Yeah,
no.
what?
You
Oh,
shan't
not
be
that
required to
any
exert...
slots
Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and
Use
break
the-
it.
Oh, what? Paimon, you got
Paimon
this.
knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Have you tried using your elemental power with food?
What?
I don't mean for cooking as such. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even... Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine
what?
spread? I've just...
Cooking?
Oh, okay, so
Paimon
I
was
was
looking
gonna
forward
say.
to more mad scientists.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
Yeah.
Does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't... How are we gonna channel elemental power
Sunshine
into the
spread.
food? Maybe try the willpower thing again.
Try the whoop. Okay, so shield strength. Oof. Where are you? Oh no, I don't have the materials, do I? Wait, no, I do. Where S? There it is. Oh wow, I barely have the materials for it. 12%, 12%. We'll just do that one. Bye-bye.
That was fat.
There we go.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the
Interesting.
proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours.
Yeah.
Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are
Oh.
limiting your unique
My
abilities?
dude's brain is gonna load
We
it too
just
big.
didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy.
Ayo.
I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
Yeah, Paimon's
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment.
Hey.
Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago!
Got him.
But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you.
Okay.
And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority,
Oh.
but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Huh.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Yes.
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah!
I was gonna say, this is probably elemental site. Okay, here's one.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
There's the second one.
The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Goodness, you managed to find them. I'm wondering, this elemental site, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it
Oh.
does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Tevat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean,
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these
I
items
think the
back,
only otherworldly thing
I'd
we
call
have
this
is how
a
we can
very
control
worthwhile
multiple
experiment.
elements.
I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Oh,
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, I know of a location that will be perfect for...
physical test. Am I
Still
fighting
in
the
one
mountain
piece.
king
Good
or
thing the vial's
whatever?
so strong.
That's not that bad. Okay, that's kind of high. Shouldn't be that long of a walk. Oh, okay, that's 1, 2. I don't know where 3 is. We'll just keep going up. Might as well. It's not even that bad of a climb. There we go. Almost there. There we go.
You want
Whoa.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
We better have a better
Whichever
method.
method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake.
I'm just gonna
I will
glide.
factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
the opposite side of the lake?
Yeah.
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that
True.
seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. While we're
busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
There we go.
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
Okay.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
Oh yeah, that just
No.
launched me at the ground. Ow, that was
Unless
a
you're
boost.
thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh!
There we go.
Forget Paimon said anything.
Interesting.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're
Hey.
easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens.
Okay.
I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own.
Oh,
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
oh.
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the
Oh,
campsite,
intelligence.
there's one. Follow me. There are.
Okay, that's a little bit far. Isn't that inside? No, that one's the inside one. There we go. Let's see. I do wonder what the intelligence test is gonna be. Is it gonna be a climbing one? Maybe we have to. Probably we'll have to get a certain number of orbs in a certain set of time, like the time quests are. Probably that. That's my guess, at least.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. I'd like you to explore these ruins. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to
I'm getting
a
good at
tried and
these.
tested adventure, or So, let's see you in action.
Let us go. Okay.
Sealy like these are
So
a common
there's
sight in the mountains.
2, one of them's
Returning
here.
them to their rightful places is up to you.
Where's the second one? There's the second one. Did I get it? No. You wanted to be funny and go all the way up here. We'll get this one. After we get our stamina back. That should be enough. Or you can't climb that? There we go. Whew. Go on. You know you want to go. Come on now. You really don't want to go up high, do you? Or go to your zone. There you go. We'll get that one in there, then boom, that one's done.
Looks like overtime today.
Then there's 3.
It's a complex environment,
Oh,
so
2.
proceed with caution.
I'm gonna die. I can't even swap. I'm stuck, please. Okay. Did I get it in time? Alright, I did.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism.
There we go.
Exactly what will happen when you
Ah.
do is something I'm looking forward to find. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased.
Cool. Is there anything even
We
down
should be-
here, though? Oh?
What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back,
Oh?
I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Yeah, she was. This time it's a guy. I still really like Overlord, though.
Paimon's kind
It's
of
one of my
looking forward
favorite
to seeing
anime.
the result of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast.
Not so
You're not
fast.
leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous
Oh?
is going on here.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down.
Oh.
Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps, you were colluding from the beginning.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she
True.
can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better
Oh.
than you out. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing.
Hey,
In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So,
it's
what are you gonna do?
Duel.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, I've investigated everything else. The only...
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy.
Yeah.
Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice.
Oh.
Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
How far are you? Where even are you? There you go. Wow, you are far. There we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Not. Oh, it is someone. There we go. What? I can't. Oh god. I can't enter until we finish. Ooh. Rosaria is almost dead. Yo, what up?
You're back.
Yeah.
Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea.
Oh?
Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Cool. Floating flower.
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition, is not nurturing otherworldly life, also nurturing the world itself.
Hey,
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty.
Paimon thought, with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever. And it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Which haven't disappeared.
Things feel a little heavy right now.
Oof.
Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Yeah.
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future,
Oh, yeah, that painting
if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on you.
Of course.
I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections. but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Oh, that's a score right there.
Hey, let's go see Timaeus. Paimon has a favor to ask him.
Yeah, but we have something in the event category to get first. Okay. Just kidding. That was deep.
Anyway, let's go see.
Heyo.
Hey, Timaeus. Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
There he goes.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
Upset? You mean Albedo?
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self.
Upset.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
What
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring.
Nah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well,
Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them
Whoa.
into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon.
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea?
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits
What?
arms and legs.
What?
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Well, as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible.
Yeah.
If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Huh? Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though.
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
Something seems off.
So where...
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him.
No time to lose. Is this actually like story? Ah, I didn't mean to hit C, but whatever. Here, Max, Max, Max. How much do I actually? I know it's the next one, but.
Silly child.
Ba, ba, ba. We'll go here. Oh, Amber's here.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too.
Oh, yeah.
Great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Walk into here?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve. But it's dangerous to go alone.
So you go.
We made a plan
yeah.
for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back. I know. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted.
Ooh.
It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aww.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out. Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that a...
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
We go. Can I hit these trees? I can. There we go. Time to build a snowman.
Hey, Joel, we're here. Hi, everyone. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula.
Oh no.
You can call
poor
Auntie. Eula?
Oh no, poor Eula.
Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Eula, oh no.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself.
Yeah.
Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
I approve.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building...
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams.
We're actually building
Joel
a
and I will
snowman.
be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over...
Yeah, let's do it!
What the... Okay.
It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Well... Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me. And he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that. The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
Ooh.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. How it happened was, we originally asked Fisher to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is
In that case,
You can help.
fine. But for that, you will pay.
Uh-huh.
Pay for what? Okay.
Good, good.
Hey,
Then if anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Why did you give the spot to Eula? Oh, okay. You're so nice. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but
She
not
gets
her.
ice.
Oh, now Paimon
best
gets
type.
it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things.
It'd be like that though. I'm gonna heal up here. There we go. Then we'll just fly down. Nice and easy. And there we go.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Did we get here too late?
Uh-huh.
Have they moved?
Oh.
Could they be in? Hurry! Let's.
Hey, no, they're probably just getting some materials. Probably. That makes the most sense.
It's coming from that direction!
Yo, you must have good hearing to hear from all the way down there.
The sound just completely stopped!
Oh?
How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection! Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Oh?
Huh?
Hey!
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, so
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
on the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. So, what business brought you here?
A
We
long
actually came to look for
story.
you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, then it must surely be something of great importance.
Yeah.
I'm all ears.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Oh?
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula
Okay.
so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice.
Truly.
What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
Probably more
A
experiments.
friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can
Oh.
be used to make high-quality silver paint.
Or can be used to make paint?
Yes,
Huh.
but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler.
Wow.
Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint.
Okay.
During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have. Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad
Okay.
idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there.
Sounds great!
What has this quest is
Oh,
turned
she'll be fine.
in so many
She is a
directions.
knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo. Come on, let's go. It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Oh, okay. How far away is the camp? Oh, that's not that bad. We will just run. I need to save stamina for this jump. Wow, there we go. Hey,
Thieves! It's gotta be!
it's probably animals.
Some things are missing.
That's my guess.
Nothing valuable,
Maybe.
hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Bora?
Hey,
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Oh.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence. These appear to be...
Footprints?
Oh? They left a trail.
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down. We can't let them get
Let's
away.
get 'em.
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
We're going on a hunt.
Oh, that thieving!
Let's hunt them down.
The footprints lead up there.
Let's go. Wait, there's a
So
chest
they
right here?
scaled the cliff. Okay,
Cool.
after them.
I'm stuck. There we go. Let's keep going. Gotta save the stamina a little bit.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track.
I'm just looking at the arrow.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff.
There we go.
Get your wind glider ready. Here, we're
More
going
footprints.
down.
They're heading to the cavern.
Oh.
Ooh, we got you now. Let's go in.
I'm gonna laugh if it's Amber. Well, I don't think
Wait.
no, they wouldn't trash the
I'll go in
place.
alone.
Well,
Traveler,
what?
this cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there.
Cut him off at both ends.
Whoever
Yeah.
apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See you shortly. Of course.
I
We
wonder
wait
if Albedo found
and
the
wait.
thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting
Yeah.
is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh, look at all that
Hey,
star
yeah.
silver over there. What? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything, yay! Let's get...
Well, we're collecting star silver. Bonk.
Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster.
I need
Is that
heat.
because of the impurities
There we go.
like Albedo was talking about?
Bonk.
Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh,
Oh.
so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Ayo.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. It's just good. Some are really bright and shiny.
Stars? I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary.
Oh?
Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their mind. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first.
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
No.
It's likely an adventurer in danger.
No, I think it's so good. Okay. We're on our way. He fall into the lake? And he gets stuck in a tree.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Hey,
Is anybody there? Help me!
Benny, what the? Why are you in a cage?
No way! Is that?
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Oh, it's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace.
Yeah, this quest is just evolving.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely!
Oh, wow. Actually, I have to check more than one. I thought I would just find it there.
We got company!
Okay, that... Oh, there's actually multiple of you.
Punishment.
So rude.
Everybody stand.
There we go. Okay, I just got killed through all of the heals. You hate to see it.
Maybe this is
Okay,
just
I
fate's
insta-spawn and die.
sign.
I have to TP out. I can't fight that now. Papa, we're out. Wrong one. There we go. Actually, we might as well. Go, come on. Yeah, there we go. Ba, 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 ba. Then we'll go here and just roll back. I'll actually be able to fight them this time. It shouldn't be that bad at all. Here we go. Papa. Hello. Might as well double. Maybe? Maybe? There we go.
You can't run.
Okay, you're just gonna run out right at that. I see how it is. There we go. We'll just do that. Bah.
Nice and spicy!
This might take a little bit to hit him down. Okay, he just locked me.
Get out of here!
Hey, he just hit me through my ult. There we go. Come on.
You can't run.
There we go. Wait, how much health do you have? Okay.
Key with them. Huh.
Yeah.
We were searching around for nothing.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
We got revenge. We
Taking
got
them out
you.
was child's play.
You did? I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild
Oh, yeah.
thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran
Oh.
adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer. And as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extra?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in
Yeah,
order
we
to
got
help
it.
support the event. So
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me.
Right, right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No.
He just happened to be on Dragonspine.
Yeah,
We were just
he
with
always
him,
is.
but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Well. Says to go right here. Oh, okay.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Hey.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Albedo? Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but
Wait, did they shape
first things
Oh,
first.
no, my head.
I apologize, Albedo. I don't...
No. Bennett, this is not... Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance?
There you are.
Oh, no.
Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing. If I hadn't been interrupted by a
Yeah,
certain
there's a
someone's
double.
malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine.
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me.
Oh?
When I fought back, you quickly fled.
I see.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter.
Impersonating you.
Oh.
To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and...
Yes, we can confirm.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief.
Truly a
My word
realist.
alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies?
I don't have any enemies. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend... Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, if I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes,
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Oh boy.
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together.
Yeah.
Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He...
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then?
This
Great.
is... Oh.
Shall we head back down together? I did...
Sure, I'm
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Again.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? Let's go to my camp.
And then we go back. And this way. Oh, I didn't even jump there.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa. What a mess!
Oh.
Thank you. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
There we go.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tight.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now.
Oh.
I remember I once told you that you must have questions. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human?
Oh boy.
What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a... Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When you and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
The work...
We will help.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it?
Yeah.
Besides, there's no one else
We
in
got
Mondstadt
this.
that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and
True.
Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then...
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens,
Put the safety first.
put your safety first at...
This is getting interesting now. It's an actual story too. It's a shop? Huh. How do you get the medals? Go to those who complete the special training. I see. Born of the Snow. Complete a puffy snowman. Complete 2. Oh, that doesn't unlock. Okay, so you have to complete 2 simultaneously. Huh, now we're getting into the Renaissance stuff. The story is at least over for now. Until tomorrow, when it unlocks. You can obtain various snowman components. After obtaining snowman components, you can use them to make puffy snowmen in the camp. You can also send these components to your friends and receive such components from them through the event page. Snowman heads, hands, hats, eyes, noses, and scarves. So you need to put the head on first. Even bring them. Oh, okay. So you can even bring them home. I don't even think I have any, right? Yeah.
We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow.
I probably have to complete this stuff before I can get any, I'm guessing. Lures will start in a state of source cold, so the rate which your cold accumulated. Wait. Oh no. Okay, Scarlet Quartz attack. They were heat source. Shockwave, huh? I see. What? It didn't let me. It's not letting me hit it with it in that state. Okay.
Lights out.
I'm just gonna have to brace the cold. Okay, I'm freezing.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's not letting me hit it.
Off we go.
I don't know why. It's broken. You gotta love that. I can't swap, thank you.
That really hurt.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
What is it? I'm getting stun locked, please.
Punishment.
I'm going in. You can't run.
I'm gonna have to just go straight through this. Okay, you really gotta stop stun locking me, please. Okay.
I always bounce
No,
back.
I'm getting stun locked. Okay, I physically can't do this. You hate to see it. I might just have to wait till they fix that so you can actually use the quartz on it. Wait. All the gods' blessings will appear. Shatter ice pillars. Amount of time consumed, the amount of things you grab. Some insignias are hidden as well. Oof. What the? I almost missed that. There we go. Right. What the heck? That's a jump boost. I'm actually taking damage from falling. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Go. Wow. Nah, I'm gonna skip that one. There we go. What the heck was that? Oh. Did we get a good what's that? Was that a good score? Alright, yeah, that was the best score we could get. Good. Making me confused there. Wait, what the? Interesting. Now what else do we got? That's the one we just did. So we'll go over here and do this one then. Oh, snap. There we go. Okay, what next? Okay, so we break that. Huh. Don't run out. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. That nice and easy. Okay, or the jump messes up. There we go. Come on, go down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just missed one. Oof. And my glider, please. Okay, I just missed another one. I still got gold, thank you. Oh boy. That was close. Oh yeah, it was only 30,000. There we go. Yeah, unlocks in a day, unlocks in 4. And we'll go to this one. It's this way. Find a melt. Ice piles. I suppose allow you to find snowmen. Okay. So that's what this is. This is just finding snowman components.
Off we go.
I see.
Let's light it up.
There we go.
Get them. Adventure time.
Time to work.
I'm actually gonna ult for this just to make this go by quicker. Okay, so there's 2 more somewhere. I want to grab this real quick. Okay, I see one of them. There we go. Now there's one more somewhere.
Not breaking a sweat.
I'm not quite sure where. Right, there it is. I see it. It's behind the rock. Trying to hide on me. Ba-ba.
Into the fire.
There we go. Cool. There we go. Now the second one unlocked. It's this way, right? Yeah. Okay, I already see like 3 of them. I'm gonna clear the stuff down here first.
Booba, get them.
Let's light it up!
Go. Just taking a quick dip in the water. No, okay.
Nice. Spicy.
I'm just trying to burn these, please. I'm gonna have to ask you to chill.
What about?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to
No
chill.
ingredients for me today.
Okay, there's still one over here. There we go. Now that's all of them over there.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, I still did hit it. I was about to say. There we go. That's that one. Yeah, they need to chill. I do wonder if I can... See, I don't... It's a refinement material, but I don't know what for. For the Cinnabar Spindle? I don't know what that is. Is that the weapon we get? I think that's the event we get, or the weapon we get at the end. Probably. I have no idea. Where's the next one? There it is. Whoosh. Okay, I see at least 4 of them. That is head.
Race you.
Oh, there's 5.
Let's light it up!
Ah, I meant him. There we go. Far enough? Okay, Gualba. Gualba. Okay.
Let's light it up!
Okay, there's that one.
Now I'm really in a pickle.
There's one
Booba,
down
get
there.
them.
Gualba, why are you so bad? You keep missing.
Adventure time!
There we go.
Race you. Out of the frying
Okay,
pan,
Gualba, you
into
can't
the
miss
fire.
this time, right? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, the 4th one is about... How many are there? Okay, there's actually a decent amount. I want to go back and build the snowmans really quick. see if we can build 2 of them. Or at least some of them. Ba ba ba. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we can at least build 2. Yeah. There we go. Let's give them the cute little hands. Give them the top hat. Give them the nice looking scarf. Give them that. We'll give them the carrot nose. There we go. We'll build this one. Give him a big smile. Give him a little broom. Give him the bucket hat. No, we'll go. You know what? We'll give him this. Nah, the scarf. We'll give him the big, cute little eyes. With the little nose. There we go. I have 2 snowmen now. Hehe. Got something here too. Cool. Gotta love building snowmen. Also gets this stuff here. Well, oh, that's how you get it. Okay. Oh, it raises defense. How many skill damage is increased by 40% of the defense? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna TP back here. But that's where I'm gonna call it today. I'm gonna leave at least a little bit of the event still remaining for tomorrow that's unlocked today. So at least so we have a decent amount of actual event stuff to do, so we don't catch up within the first 20 minutes. So we did a good amount of stuff. We completed almost all of the event up. So did a good job today. So I want to, it's gonna be same time tomorrow, of course, Genshin. I'll say thank you as always for watching. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you all tomorrow.